Okay, so we're here on Henriques. Henriques is one of the main roads, the main veins of Lisbon, connect to a lot of other important places. This building here, which is at the back of Santa Bárbara, doesn't look like much, but it's very important. It's the Bank of Portugal, which is the central bank of Portugal. So part of Santa Bárbara's appeal, it's the location it has with these important buildings in its vicinity. As you can see, there's other construction going on close by, which means in a few years from now, when everything is finished, you'll be looking at an area that hopefully is renovated and has new appeal. We're now walking down towards the building on the road. The building is actually right behind the building is this central bank, which has its appeal. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but over there where I'm pointing the camera is Santa Bárbara from the back. So it's actually a few buildings, right? Construction hasn't started yet. So you can see the four buildings, I believe, that are part of what is going to be the whole Santa Bárbara project. Two buildings at the back, and then one small building and a warehouse. Obviously all of this is either going to be torn down or renovated, rehabilitated. I'm going to walk to the front so that you can get a better view. It's actually a really sunny day in Lisbon, which is nice for the video. This is the Praça de Santa Bárbara. That's why the building has its name, Santa Bárbara, a little square. That building over there, again, doesn't look like much, but very important. It's the Bar Association of the Lawyers in Portugal. So if you're a lawyer in Portugal, that building has to mean something to you. This is the Santa Bárbara Square, and I'll quickly cross the road, even though it's red. That was very naughty. And here we go. Okay, so Santa Bárbara has two buildings. That is number 9, I believe, and this is number 10, right? So number 10 is in worse condition, and number 9, even though it looks pretty old, has this nice architecture to it. So we're going to try and keep, as you can see in our 3Ds, most of this, most of the design, most of the architecture, keep it authentic. But inside, everything's going to be completely torn down, I believe. The actual structure is going to be different. It's going to have lifts, it's going to have parking, so that's a lot of work. From here, if we go down this small road, you'll be able to see the back of it. So all of this is part of the project, right? And to give you some reference, again, that's the Bank of Portugal I was talking about. This building is part of Santa Bárbara too. So from the presentations we sent you, that is the front, this is the back. So at the back, if you recall from the presentations, you're going to have a garden area and the entrance to the parking. So obviously this is going to be, it's not level with the street, but it's going to have a garden. And it's not going to be this tall. All this warehouse is going to be torn down. And here is going to be the entrance to the garage, to the underground parking. Doesn't look much now, but when construction is finished, it's going to be cool.